Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to go outside on my porch and I'm going to clean off our cushions and our tables and all the other things that are down there because I have not done that yet after the spring pollen episode, which I am coughing on right now. But anyway, today's a really pretty day. It's nice and windy and it's nice and cool. So I'm going to go downstairs and clean up our patio furniture. I'm going to use some cleaning products that are just household, common things that you might have around the house. So maybe you can go do that this week before your Easter celebrations. I'm going to do that for me because I have my older sister coming in from Pennsylvania on Thursday, and she's probably gonna stop by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, like all 3 days, to visit my girls. So I'm going to go down there and wash up because I know that we'll probably be outside some of those days, and I wanted to clean it all up and be able to sit down. We have a lot of pollen still out there. A lot of old mildew and things like that come with it. The good news is that my furniture is right under our upstairs screened-in porch, so it doesn't get harsh weather elements, but it still does get the pollen, and it still kind of gets some, spots and things from when we do eat out there. So I'm going to clean all the tables and the chairs and the couches that are out there. I'm gonna bring you along with me. I did do some research on the internet to see just what I could do with household items, and I'm going to use a mixture of warm water and dish soap for the cushions, and I'm going to use just a vinegar and water mixture that I bought from the Dollar Tree for the surfaces, and use some rags and things, and I got an old toothbrush and some sponges to clean the cushions with. And so I'm going to use all those items, but I'm going to go out there right now and get that tackled while my girls are napping. So let's get into cleaning my porch furniture. Alright guys, here's a before. As you can kind of tell, it's somewhat green out here. Lots of leaves and things. So I'm going to blow off the porch first and then get all that clean, and then start cleaning the tables, the chairs, the surfaces. The heater needs to go back inside. But yeah, here's our porch. Got lots of cleaning to do. As you can tell, I took off those square, planter things that we keep our citronella candles in. They have rocks in them, and so I had to basically empty all those rocks out and clean them. But it wasn't too bad. I actually like those planter containers because they actually keep the candles kind of safer away from the kids if they're burning, and it doesn't get the table very hot. So those are from a Hobby Lobby, I believe. So now that the cushions are all gone, I'm going to spray it down with that vinegar and water mixture because, you know, that's just a more natural thing that I can use outdoors. And obviously it's something that I had on hand. I also used that mixture on the table. So I'm just going to wipe down all the framing and everything. It was very dirty with pollen. There was obviously some debris of, you know, like things from the trees and things like that. So I'm just going to clean all that up and get it nice and shiny again. I bought this degreaser about 3 years ago when I decided to clean my cushions for the first time, you know, like after a year of buying the set. And it is basically you like spray it on, you leave it for a few minutes, and then you're supposed to just wipe it off. Well, instead of wiping it off, because of how much pollen and dirt and mildew have built up, I decided to just give it a good strong pressure wash with my hose after I sprayed it on. And also I scrubbed each cushion using the warm water and sponge. So I kind of did a two-part cleaning. I sprayed it on the cushions, let it sit, you know, for like that minute or two that it wanted to. And then I came back and I washed them all with the water and then sprayed them all off. I was spraying, I was worried that I was just gonna get them too wet and that it would take probably 3 or 4 days to completely dry. But this furniture is meant for this kind of moisture. So if you have furniture cushions like these, they're meant to be outside and meant to get rained on. So I'm pretty sure yours is kind of like mine, but I was really surprised that it only took like maybe less of a day to have them completely dry out and be able to be sat on. So it really surprised me. So as I was doing this, I was very worried that, oh my goodness, what have I got myself into? But it turned out to be great. I rinsed them all off after I sprayed the solution and after I scrubbed it really well. There's some spots that I think I'm gonna have to go over. I'm not sure if the camera will pick this up, but these little 2 spots. But let me show you a before and after. So this one's a little dirty on this side, but we'll figure that out. But here's a before. It's a little shinier, a lot less dirty. Anyway, so that's just one side. I'm probably not going to record me doing the other side just because of battery and card space. But when it's all done and they're all dry, I will give you a after shot of how the whole porch turned out. So after I did both sides, I laid one of our tarps out by the garden and laid all the cushions and pillows down so that the sun could dry it, and as the wind was blowing, it dried it even faster. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I let the cushions sit there and dry overnight, and it's about midday right now, so I'm going to go grab them and put them back on. As you can see, they are not on right now, so I'm gonna go do that. And my husband has to leave to go out of town, so we're actually gonna have like a little outside coffee relaxing time while the girls nap. So this is a perfect time to put them back on and enjoy some of our outdoor weather today. So I wanted to let you know that everything turned out really well. All the cushions and the pillows became very clean. As they dried, I could tell that a lot of the spots are gone. So this worked really well, and it basically has to take about 2 days for everything to dry and for the sun to really penetrate it and get it really nice and clean and dry. So anyway, here we go. We're gonna go put them back on the frames back here and see how they look. Everything has been placed back on. Everything looks nice and good. Very clean. There's 3 more pillows, but those 3, the ends that they were leaning on are still wet. So I'm gonna have to let them dry maybe for another day. Not really a day, but a few hours probably in the sun. So here's everything. I also cleaned these 2 little stands, the birdcage stands, and these 2 chairs and the heater as well. So I did all that. So here is the end result. So yeah, we do this once a year to make sure everything is nice and clean for the whole spring and summer months. And they last basically until the next spring because they are under a screened-in porch. And there's our fans that we put up probably a few years ago with my brother's help. So yeah, so guys, if you have a porch that you are like very, I don't know, stressed about, just do it little by little. And don't worry, you don't need like a lot of special product. I don't know about other kinds of furniture, but I do know that if you have like the aluminum or the cushions that we have, you can always just use soap and water. And also for the aluminum area, you can also use, you know, just regular all-purpose spray or just a vinegar and water mixture. So there are definitely options to just start on something and get it done as best as you can so that you can enjoy your outdoors. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of cleaning video because this is something that I do every year because we love this set and we love being outdoors. And as I showed you in my last video, we did a little garden tour. So if you want to check out my garden tour, go to the previous video, our spring morning routine. We love coming out here and enjoying the nice weather and enjoying looking out and listening to as the birds you can hear and all the wonderful things that nature has to offer. We enjoy the outdoors so very much. So if you're new, please hit that red subscribe button. So make sure you click that like button if you enjoy it and click that notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Also, if you have someone that you can think of that would enjoy a video like this to watch and to get motivated and also to learn how to clean patio furniture, share this video with someone today. I hope this video gives everyone some motivation today. Thank you again so much for watching. Bye.